All right, pardon the interruption. Yo, part two. Okay. TTG update. So the TTG corner, tech corner, is here because I want to bring to you updates. I want my content to be an update. I want y'all to be able to tune into the content, okay? Like, I don't really send emails. I don't really send emails no more. You know, they took my emails down, chat. All right, they're doing crackdowns on IPTV providers, aka me. Okay, they closed my bank accounts, my PayPal gone. They shut down my TikToks, my Instagrams, and so the only leverage that I have is whatever platforms I had online, and now somebody else stole that other platform. But we're not getting into that. We're talking about what's new coming for TTG streams, and right now we have 3 servers, 3 mega servers. We have a whole shift. I'm changing the whole thing. I'm not looking to bring on any more people into the community. It is what it is. And I'm not looking to bring on any new people. I'm not looking to bring on any new, like, I don't know how to say this. Like, I'm not going to turn you away. If you got some bread and you're trying to come, like, get on service, I'm going to help you with that. But as far as, like, new people, like, do I need any new people? Like, I don't really need any new people. We're at, like, 40,000, 50,000 people strong. My goal is to hit 100,000 people. The only way I want to hit those 100,000 now is by whoever comes in, by referrals, word of mouth, or just, you know, seeing one of my videos. And then also affiliates. So with all my affiliates and my resellers, you can now start to earn money just for being a part of the community. So when you bring somebody into the community, you know, that definitely is greatly appreciated. So once we hit 100,000 people, I feel like and active users will definitely be on a great trajectory for, like, our 2030 goals of helping save $1 million with IPTV and helping all our clients and community do that. Now, the way I'm doing that is by providing these services, the Apex, the Trex, and the Mega. Okay, there's 3 panels. Now, these 3 panels work across all devices. Okay, there's something I want y'all to understand. There's a device, there's an app, and there's the service. Okay, the device, the app, and the service. You need all 3 to work. The device can be your phone, your tablet, your smart TV. The app can be IPTV Smarters, IBO Player, TV Mate. It could be IPTV, you know, like any other IPTV. And then also the service, there's many different services out there. I found 3 that I think are the best, and I'm providing them to you in the community for being a part of the community. And so the reason I don't say, the reason I don't say that we're doing anything other than that is because, guys, we're held to strict regulatory scrutiny. So I have to make sure that I come on here and inform you the best way possible. Now, I'm going to completely educate you right now and let y'all know that I'm going to give all my content away for free. I'm going to show everybody how to set up their Fire TV, their Fire Stick, their on-device, their Samsung TV, an LG TV, an NVIDIA Shield, a phone, a tablet, any device. I'm gonna have to, like, search it down if I don't have it and get it and set it up and show you how to do it, because I want to build a whole library, and I've already started working on this. You can check my Vimeo. It's in the Telegram. I'm gonna build up my entire library to be full of tech support, full of all the assistance you need to get streaming in 2025 and beyond, 2026 and beyond. And it's also, the Telegram also includes AI updates. how to stay up to date with the latest AI technology, how to use AI to benefit your business, your life, your family, your personal goals, and how to, unlock your genius with AI, how to grow your wealth with crypto. There's a lot of value that you get from being inside the Telegram. And not only that, with the access to the Telegram, you actually get tech support. So if you are a part of TTG streams, and this is very clear for everybody in the community right now, I want to make this very clear that I am no longer doing any free tech support. Okay, if you have a lost login, if you lose your login information, there's a fee to search for it. There's tech support fees after the first 5 minutes of a phone call, and if your device needs to be reset up, like you need to set up a new device and you have your login but you don't know how to do it, you can go look at all my content that I have in my Vimeo account free on how to do it and follow the instructions, or you can pay me to guide you through it. It's one thing to provide the service for you guys. It's one step to provide the service, okay? Providing the service already in itself is enough. Going above and beyond to walk you through the entire process of setting up your device is holding you back. I'm holding you back. And if I hold you back, who am I really holding back? Myself. Instead of helping more people and growing and making a bigger impact on this world, I'm stuck doing the same old things every single day, messaging people about this, messaging people about that, and it's not working. So I'm using AI to mitigate all of the risk in my business, whether that's with not having to work with anybody because I AI'd my business, not having to worry about any financial leakage because we now save in crypto, not worrying about any type of customer, customers not being able to stream, because when you join the community, whether you buy a month of membership, 6 months of membership, a year of membership, whatever you buy to be in my community, I'm going to make sure you can stream. I don't care if it's on X, Y, or Z server. I'm just letting you know I got 3 of them. There's 3 of them. There's more. There's a couple more. Enigma, some other ones. Golden. There's a few other servers. Now, the reason I have 5 servers plus is because I'm that dude. I'm him, okay? I am the expert in the field. There's a difference between people who are just starting out and people who have been doing this for years. The reason this is not scripted and I can just go off the cuff and talk about this all day long is because I really do this shit every single day. And I help people. I'm in the field, in the trenches, building this every day with the community. And as frustrated as you are, is as frustrated as I am, because the energy that you give is the energy that's returned. And so when you talk to me on the phone crazy, or you're impatient with me, okay, that really makes me rethink my whole business, because I'm not going to be giving away my life in exchange for money, because that's the whole reason I left being an employee, is because with tech you could sell more and scale with digital products, with the physical products and the digital service together. It allowed me to sell more and make more money than I was making with my job. And so once I started realizing that I was providing more of a service besides just the service, besides just the product, now I'm also doing tech support because I'm getting better. I'm just helping my community log in and learn how to use this product or service. It's like back in the day when I was selling fire sticks, Nobody wanted to buy that shit from me. Nobody wanted to buy that shit from me. Like, I would have to go to their house, plug it in their TV, connect it to Wi-Fi, make sure it worked, show them exactly how to use it. Okay? You're not understanding what I'm telling you right now, chat. You're not understanding, like, in 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, I was doing house calls as a technician to set up fire sticks. Okay? That gave me so much knowledge into how to set up a fire stick on what device, what were the common problems. So that when I started doing it from the house over the phone, sending it out to people in the mail, or just dropping it off, and they would call me like a couple days later, oh, how do I set this thing up? Or where's this, where's that, da da da. Oh yeah, this and that, da da da. Or text, or just let them go blank. Because, man, come on. I already gave you the tools, man. I already gave you the tools to the kingdom, and it's your job to learn how to use the products and services that I provide to you. It's not my job. My job is to provide you the product and service, not to spend hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours that accumulate to days and days and days and days and days and months and months and months of tech support because you spent $50 with me, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. So, redoing the whole business because it's flawed. It's flawed from the beginning. When I started over promising multiple years of warranty, that's one of the red flags. If anybody's promising you like 4 years, 5 years, lifetime, nobody knows if the service is going to be here or there. I strongly recommend you get a part of a real community that stays up to date with the trends, that's really there doing tech support, that's really in the community, really building something, not just reselling a service. Anybody could resell a service. Reselling IPTV is like working at McDonald's. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Anybody can do it, but the best people who do it get paid the most. Think about it. There's different levels at McDonald's, man. You could be a little buster. You could be fry. You could be flipping burgers, making 15, or you could be CEO, or you could be owner of like 5-10 franchises, making 15 mil. Like. There's different levels in the game at McDonald's. You feel me? So to the level that McDonald's can franchise and build their business up, and that's an aspirational goal for me. I want to have some little franchises out there. I want to have some little tech guys out there saying, yo, I'm the tech. I'm an authorized affiliate of the tech guy. I already got one making mad money. But you see the boy selling boxes. You see the boy selling boxes. You see him selling my service. You see him copying everything I do and making money online. If you see other people doing it, y'all could do it too. I'm not telling you to go out there and go steal my business. What I'm telling you is go out there and get it because it's out there too. And anybody who signs up with you or signs up with anybody else that's not me was going to do that regardless. Like there's enough out there for everybody. And so, just because you buy the service from somebody doesn't mean that it's a quality service. Just doesn't mean that they're gonna, assist you to log in, whether that's charged for premium assistance or I do the first login free. Don't get me wrong. If you just spend some money with me, I'm not gonna say, oh, go figure it out on your own. No, I'm going to say, come on, bro. Let's get you logged in. Let's get you streaming. Let's get you going. Now, if you call me back after I didn't get you logged in, you're saying, oh, this, that, oh, this and that. I'm going to let it, all right, let's see what the severity of this issue is. It's saying, oh, I just reset some shit. You're trying to tell me something so you can set up another device. Yeah, we're gonna charge for that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out, chat. Like if we can get it done in 5 minutes, we can get it done in 5 minutes. And the whole thing is, if we can't get it done in 5 minutes, it's gonna be charged for. And the reason it says it only takes 5 minutes is because I'm gonna tell you. You're gonna tell me the problem. I'm gonna tell you the fix. And I'm gonna give you the tools to get that done. Whether that's the login information for the VPN, whether that's the login for one of the servers, whether that's your login for one of the servers, or whether that's a Vimeo link, or I'm gonna tell you here's the link to the Telegram to go get access to all my content so that you can learn how to update your Fire Stick or update your TV or whatever. Okay, so if we're on the phone past 5 minutes, I'm going to start charging. I need to get serious. I need to start taking care of my business, my community. Somebody said to me today, damn dog, if you needed $50, you could have just said that. I'm like, what? This dude really saying like, I'm having this little $50 promo just to run up like some $50. Whole time though, I'm giving everybody their service. I'm getting everybody logged in. So when people start going off on this, start talking to me sideways and start talking crazy, insinuating that I'm over here just trying to get $50 from everybody and not really trying to provide a service. I'm not saying I'm insulted. I'm saying like I'm enlightened. Because see, the tech guy, my passion. I could talk about this all day. What are we at, like 16 minutes? The tech guy's my passion, but the whole time is with this guy asking about, yo, are you just signing up? Like, are you just trying to get $50, bro? Because yo, you could have just asked for 50, gang. And I'm like, no, I'm not trying to just get $50. I'm trying to provide a service. But what that tells me that I'm enlightened, and because I'm not taking it personally, right? I'm trying to see like. He's telling me like, yo, the onboarding system is not where it should be at. And so I'm thinking like whole time, damn chat. I'm gonna have to just fundamentally change everything about the business. Because right now, I'm not saying it's a cash grab. No, this is not a cash grab. But yeah, I'm keeping the $50 a year. $50 a year for one device, okay? And that's gonna be probably like on the Mega. We got $100 for 3 devices. All right, and then we got 6 devices for $150. Then at $200. You get a year of our premium service. A year of our premium service and a box. So right now, the $50 deal is for Mega. So you get one Mega account. Okay. It's very important. I want y'all to understand this. Mega was the first server we started out with. It still has some issues here and there, but it works and has a lot of movies, a lot of channels, and people like it. The second platform, Apex, Credible TV. This one right here is solid, has a very robust like tech setup for streaming, like all the live TV, the movies, the series. The series work better than any other server that I have. The movies, the video on demand is really comprehensive with like a lot of value titles. value titles. And I'll say that because you're gonna see titles like, what? That's, oh, they got Friday, next Friday, they got Scream, they got like all those blockbusters, all those good movies. Got movies from the 90s, the 80s, the 70s, the 60s, the 2000s, the 2010s, you know what I'm saying, all the way up to 2025, and new movies releases from theaters. And you know, like this one's solid. Yeah, the VOD on that solid. And then the live TV, everyone, you know, tell me, you know, this or that every now and then. You have to understand, it's not cable, it's IPTV. It's under construction all the time. It's always on the work. That's why I provide multiple servers to my community, because when you buy a month, right, when you buy a year, and so now I see what's going on. It's in my head, and it's saying like, okay, when you buy like a $50 pack, right? What you get access to? The mega. Okay, you buy a $100 pack, you get access to Credible. That's our next level up. You buy the $150 pack, bro, I'm so dumb right now. I'm still working on this shit, so don't hold me, chat. Don't hold me. But like, it's $50. Okay, I don't even want to talk about that no more. We're still didn't even get the Trek shit. All right, Mega, the Apex, and Treks. So I hope y'all are following along. Okay, subscribe right now so you can get the next update, because there's going to be definitely a part 3 to this. There's definitely going to be a part 3. But we got the Apex. We just talked about the Apex, but Mega, Apex, and Treks. So again, Apex is decent. The live TV works really well. I watched the whole NFL Sunday Ticket, the Red Zone. I had to flip in between channels a couple times. Like it stopped, it froze up a little bit. There was little points where I switched to Treks, and then I switched back to Credible or Apex. So the Apex server like is really decent. Like sometimes, like if I'm on the Credible and it's giving me a little issue, I'll refresh it and it starts working fine. Now, the movies on the Apex, if you don't have the VOD Max, you're gonna be kind of salty, because there's not like that many movies, but it's a curated playlist. And that's another thing too. People are like, oh, there's not that many TV shows, there's not that many movies, they don't have all the foreigns and all. Like who's watching that shit, bro? Like, yeah, there's less channels because it's a more curated playlist. Like, do you want like just a slop, like just channels, or do you want like curated like playlist and like a nice presentation and a nice packaging for your product? And so that it's a little more upscale. Now, if you're looking at Treks is a bad boy. Like Treks is the latest, and not the latest. I've been having this for a while. The community's been having access to this for a while, and I see my resellers doing crazy things with it, and it's going great. And this one has 180,000 movies. This one has Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, Disney. This one, everything, every live TV, international sport, everything. But this is the most expensive one, and this one cost me the most amount of money. This one, you can only get one connection. Like, hear me out. One connection per TV. Crazy, I know. But it's like, even if you log in on another TV, it's gonna stop working. If you're watching on one, it'll stop working on the other one. And I've seen it. This one is IPTV locked, or IP locked, they call it. And so if they're IP locked like that, like you can only stream on one, it's a better server. If they're not IP locked, like Mega or Credible, I think the Apex is IPTV locked or IP locked, because if you log in to, if you buy an account for 2 users or 3 users, then that's all you get. Okay, and so make sure that you're not sharing passwords, because if you are, you're gonna get kicked from the community. definitely join the Telegram and unlock access today. Let me know in the comments like what questions you have that I didn't answer, and stay tuned for part 3. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm gonna get back on here after I get some more coffee and get straight into part 3, where we go over the new IPTV, the new app. We go over the new process, the new system for TTG. I'm gonna let you know everything about the new ecosystem for the tech guy. Okay, so like I said, made changes, and I'm gonna let you know exactly what they are. Subscribe for the next video. Make sure you keep up to date with all the latest updates from the tech guy. I'm gonna bring you more tech corner from the tech guy, and keep TTG going. Okay, TTG, the tech guy, is my brand. Okay, I own the LLC to this. I started this on my own. Anybody claiming to be the tech guy or a part of the tech guy is cap. And the only people I have on my team is my resellers, and who are authorized resellers. And I just want to make sure y'all know ttgstreams.com is the official website. And so if you're getting harassed by anybody else, please just report it. But stay tuned, because big updates on the way.